right, so let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the post. Want to hear some opinions of boys? All right. At what point is it no longer PvP and just straight harassment? So I wanted to hear people's opinions on this stuff. At this point, I can barely play Classic. I get camped, followed, ganked, non-stop in both layers. In OCE, I get camped so much I can't graveyard res, CC'd, polyed for hours on stream and off stream. I will hearth and go to the other side of the map and go to a random area, same area of people, or person follows me there and kills me in a small pool of collected VODs. There's so many more people this is happening to daily. I get followed, stalked, no matter what character I'm on, anywhere I go. This is not PvP to me. I know a lot of people's responses are going to be Omega roll on a PvE server, so my question is, at what point does it become harassment? Forest Group World PvP is not natural PvP, is amazing, but this is just beyond a joke at this point. Am I 100% in the wrong here? Let me see what the comments are, and then I'll look at the other things, okay? I can tell you one thing, there's a huge micro-P energy to stream snipe, how low level alts. Yeah, of course it does. It's never been pretty much every stream has happened in. This has never been legitimate PvP. Yeah, I know that, but like, yeah, this is what Blizzard's stance is on it. The following actions may be considered dishonorable, but are considered legitimate PvP tactics and will not be addressed by our Game Master staff. Killing players well below your level. Yeah. Of course. Okay, report them. Let's see. I remember the people whose wild goods raided funerals, so people turned out to be raged on the farms. Guess what people grew up to be streamers. Soft. I feel like anybody who says this kind of stuff, and any person who thinks this is not, what do you call it? This is like being soft or whatever, has never had this happen to them. Look at his as picture. Yeah, he's retweeting a bunch of things to get money. This is like literally the entire purpose of his account is retweeting pictures to get to get people to give him money, right? Oh, and a Fox Girl picture. Okay, so anyway, this is the person who's calling other people soft. So anyway, let's go ahead and just move past that. The point that I'm making, right, is that it's easy to say, oh, you're just being a bitch, you're just being soft or whatever. But if you're trying to stream, right, and it doesn't even have anything to do with streaming, right? Like if I decided that I want to make my goal to make one individual player on the server unable to play the game. And that means having a 24/7 group of people that are assigned specifically to ganking this person and killing him and then watching every graveyard they are in and then making sure that they're not able to do anything ever. I think that most people would say that's probably harassment. All right, you know what? You want to see harassment? I'm going to beat the fucking shit out of this Moonkin right now. Come here. Come here, you fat piece of shit. I'm going to fuck you in the ass. Come here. Come here, you want this? Fuck! Fuck! Okay, alright, we'll see what we can do. Okay, that's a big crit. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna moonboy me? Moonboy me again. Moonboy me again. You're out of mana, bitch. Suck on my dick and balls. Fuck you. Alright, let me go back over to the picture. Okay, let's go back over to bows. Yeah, fuck you, Flex Cannon. Alright, I don't have time for that. You gotta kite better. So anyway, Juno's claims that Blizzard set up a Discord for streamers for explicit purpose for sporting stream snipers. I don't know about that. I have no idea. If Blizzard did that, I have no idea. Here's the thing, is I've never reported a stream sniper or anything like that. The truth is that I have to play in groups. I do. Like, I know this. And because everybody knows I'm going to be playing in a group, anybody who wants to stream snipe me has to have friends in order to do it, which immediately rules out 99% of stream snipers. So it's really not that big of an issue for me. Like, yes, obviously people do annoy me sometimes, etc. Yeah. But for the most part, it's not really that bad. They're not really going to do that a whole lot. I mean, like, yeah, it's going to happen sometimes, and it's funny. But I think generally it's not really that bad. Report them. Blizzard do not allow harassment unless it's harassing Hong Kong, because they fully support that. Yeah. It's harassment when they make the game unplayable, which is exactly what they're doing to you. But where does it say that's the line for harassment? Or is this just like this person's like judgment of it? Because I don't know. Gonna be real. I've seen you leveling, seen this level of ganking classic. The people didn't like PvP servers. You broadcast your location. They're surprised about it, but report on it. Why? Gang to reroll. If you're feeding them, while I get upset about it. 2 some people show up. Feeding has been weak, not reacted, been calm, etc. Yeah. I mean, just playing a PvE server, haha. I mean, that's a solution. It is. But it's not PvP when it's constant harassment, or they follow them to the opposite side of the world just to keep doing it. Or they get an entire raid group, just follow them around and constantly harass them. That's not PvP. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, and this is honestly, this is a real opinion. Like, what do you guys think? That's harassment. It's part of the game. Reroll. It's PvP. I don't know. I mean, like, I can see both sides of this, and yeah, both sides, whatever. I can see both sides of this, because on one side, you have somebody who is trying to stream. And like, doesn't matter stream, trying to play the game, and they can't play the game in the way, in like any sort of a real capacity. Like for me personally, that's why I started taking gold donations. Is because I can't go out and farm gold unless I want to farm it in an instance, which is boring as fuck. So I don't know what else to do, right? And it's annoying, but also at the same time, you are streaming. People can tell where you're at. And also, historically, the game, if Blizzard, and this is a really important part of it, I think this matters. If Blizzard re-released Classic WoW, or they released Classic WoW for the first time in 2019, I would say, you know what? Yeah, they should make stream sniping against the rules. It's a cock move to do. It's a bitch move to do. Most other competitive games disallow it too, like PUBG, Fortnite, etc. And I think that it makes the games worse for streamers. And if it makes the game worse for streamers, it makes it worse for streaming. If it makes it worse for streaming, it demoralizes people from streaming it. If it demoralizes people from streaming it, then less people stream it. If less people stream it, the company makes less money. Why would the company do something just so they can prevent? Why would they go out of their way to lose money in order to allow somebody to willingly harass another player? It's not even a noble hill to die on. So it makes no sense to do that. But the issue with WoW is that it came out in 2004. And back then, there was no stream sniping or anything like that. And because Classic WoW came out a long time ago, and the TOS of the game predates streaming, then I think that you can, unless you can adapt the TOS into saying that, okay, well, this is something that's harassment or whatever, and to a certain extent, like, yeah, maybe it would be. It depends on what they're doing. But for the most part, I don't think that it's the same thing. Modern problems require modern solutions. Well, you're right, yeah. Stream sniping bad, including with Horde good. Well, they're both bad. Like, what do you mean? Super fucking rule to give streamers power to ban people they don't like? Well, streamers can't ban anybody. Like, they report it to Blizzard. Like, what do you mean? Like, no, it's not like streamers don't have a button. It's not like, oh, Blizzard sends me a fucking garage door opener and all I have to do is point it at the screen and it just, you know, make somebody disappear in front of me that's making me mad, right? I mean, obviously it has to be something that's like well documented or something like that, you know what I mean? WoW is not banned around streamers. It's part of your job. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Is because WoW is a game that was created before streaming was a thing. I don't really know if they should incorporate streaming into the game and make it more part of the experience. And also the other issue with that is that, oh. He says Lionheart. Do you have 100 gold? Can you craft a legendary helmet? I can craft a legendary helmet. He says, what the fuck? We're doing 100G, dude. Yeah, you're charging now? I've been charging the whole time. What do you mean? It's only for for guildies. I've been doing it for free. What do you mean I'm charging now? I've been charging the whole time. Listen, Finnock, I'll duel you in a few minutes, okay? I want to talk about the rest of this, okay? Give me a minute. Streamer benefits come with downsides. Yeah, but I think that most people that are saying streamer benefits come with downsides just want to see streamers take an L because they're jealous, right? And I don't think that's how Blizzard should design the game, and that's not how a good game should be made and the rules should be created. I don't think so at all. Some guy charges like 300 gold on some realm, and he's the only one with the pattern. He has like 4K gold and an epic mount. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I should start doing it more, okay? Okay, give me a minute, all right? Crusade and Olympus are allies, so it's free for both. Well, whenever I see Crusade giving back the stuff that they were giving people, right? I would spend money in 3 days. Yeah, giving people like the patterns and everything that they have, that'd be cool. But like right now, I don't know if I haven't talked to Asmon about like, you know, doing reciprocal like trades or anything like that, or even if they have anything that's valuable for us to trade. So let's look at the clips here, okay, and we'll see what's going on. All right, here we go. Permanent stream servers as well. Yeah. Okay.